Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Welcome to my show. There's an old saying in the book world, the one-day novel. I'm going to write a novel one day, and then that one day never happens. Well, if anything good came from the pandemic, it gave us all a chance to kind of sit back and reflect and check stuff off our bucket list. So to talk about launching a book, Michael D. Butler, he is the book launch expert. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jeff. It's great to be back here on the Jeff Crilley Show in Dallas, Texas.
Absolutely. Well, you're an author, speaker, and you really help people who are wanting to write a book find success. How did that start for you?
Well, 95% of Americans want to write a book, only 5% ever do. It's kind of like running a marathon. And so for me, it started out, I've always been fascinated with stories. As a kid, I stuttered. I know what it's like to have a message on the inside, not be able to get it out. And so I was in the ministry for about 15 years, and I was fascinated with stories. And as a father of 4 children, I would always tuck my sons into bed and tell them amazing stories. And it kind of, one thing evolved into another. And we were promoting authors. We had an author get a movie deal, and everybody said, you should start a publishing company. So a few years ago we did that, and now authors in 20 countries and 350 titles. It's been, and 14 film awards. It's been a fun ride.
Wow, you do have an amazing career. We've got a clip that we'd like to roll right now.
I'm affectionately known as the $2.5 billion host. That's how much I've grossed by infomercials, home shopping, and the internet. Yeah, I have an eye for talent. I know how to blow it up. Well, every once in a while, I'll meet somebody extraordinary. His name is Michael D. Butler. Yeah, he created a company called Beyond Publishing, and he is true magic. Not only does he have a great smile, and he's very energetic, but he happens to be the real deal.
How many of you in here have a story? You have a story, right? There's more people buying and reading books now than ever. I've written a book, and I can honestly tell you that this man goes above and beyond to not just serve his clients, but to serve the people that his clients are involved with.
Wow, great video. I know there are many different reasons to write a book. My favorite one is it truly makes you the expert, doesn't it?
It doesn't matter what industry you're in, Jeff. You know, if you have that book, you've got credibility and people will do business with you. Know, like, and trust is established the quickest in a book. If you're a dentist or a chiropractor and you have that book sitting on your coffee table, it means a lot.
So what's it like to engage you? When somebody comes to you for the first time, do you have a sit-down meeting, or what does that look like these days?
What we do, somebody brings us a manuscript, they submit a manuscript. More and more authors are hiring ghostwriters. In our team of 45 ghostwriters, we can bring a book to market pretty quickly based on what genre specific it is. And we also have some done-for-you book writing courses where we'll take them through an online digital course. In 60 days, we'll help mentor them and coach them through writing their book if ghostwriting is not in their ballpark on their price range. But it's really a matter of building a global platform. You know, if it's a realtor, an insurance agent, or a pastor that really wants to stand out and make an impact, Everybody's got a story, but not every story is ready to be published. Many times, somebody will bring to us a 100,000 word memoir, and that's a little too much. It may be it was therapeutic to write that much, but let's whittle it down, make it 45,000 words, embed some how-tos there. So it's not just about your tragedy, trauma, your divorce, or bankruptcy. It's how you overcame, and that's what the world wants to read.
Yes, and you work with clients from all walks of life. We've got a clip here of one of your youngest clients, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
We got the world's youngest motivational speaker, John. He is a 10-year-old motivational speaker. Just came out with his book, Be Amazing. We say the Cavs are down 2-0 right now. If you were to give a motivational speech to LeBron, what would that be?
So right before the game starts, close your eyes, imagine yourself winning the game 10 times. All right? Second, after that, make your plan. Make your plan on what your goals were, on how you were going to finish the game, what was going to happen in your mind. And then act on that plan and don't give up on it.
Wow. That's amazing. I mean,
Be the ball,
they're going to win now.
I love it.
Can I just ask, does he like go on stage and do stuff?
He does motivational speaking, yeah.
He's like a little Tony Robbins.
He's a Tiny Robbins.
Tiny Robbins.
Thank you. See you soon. Be amazing.
That's his brand now.
I love that. Okay, how did you run across him?
So his mom was actually referred to us from another motivational speaker, and so now he's one of our top speakers on the Global Elite Speakers Bureau, speaking all over the world now.
Wow. So give me some of your services. You don't just help them with the book, you help them get booked to speak?
Build a platform like you, get people on stage, get people in the news, because that's a big thing. Our authors that are speaking are being interviewed. Now with the pandemic, it's all about virtual. It's all about the podcast. It's all about being able to host a Zoom, an online webinar, speaking to many thousands more via the internet than you would on a stage, and you don't have to buy a plane ticket.
Well, we're almost out of time for this segment. Give some words of encouragement to the person who's sitting there watching this right now and say, yeah, I think I can do it. I mean, what does it take to get from the idea to action?
If you've ever wanted to write a book, now is the time. When you look back on your life 30 years from now, you're going to wish you did it today. So do it today. We'll put a team of people around you. We'll walk you through every step of the process. There's 1,001 frequently asked questions that we've compiled into a self-help book that can help you write the book. We can do it with you, or you can do it yourself and bring us the manuscript when you're done.
Outstanding. All right, we're going to put your website up. It is michaeldbutler.com is the website. Get a hold of him for all your speaking and author needs. Michael, thank you for coming on the show.
Jeff, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me in.
We'll do a
all right, there we go.
Fist bump. There we go. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.